Hey ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on Madden 20. This is Face of the Franchise with Khalil Kelley. Welcome to week 13 here as we're on the road once again here, and this week we are in the state of Florida, but we're in northern Florida as we're taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, you see them coming out here getting ready for this ball game here today. It should be a good one here as our undefeated record is on the line still, as we're still untouched. But as for the Jaguars right now, they are 6-5 this season. Now, Jaguars in the last 5 games, they are 4-1. They are red hot right now. And they won last week against the Rams on the road. Yeah, the Rams. And they won in a healthy 2-minute drive, winning that game 17-3. Later, had a top-notch defense there to hold for the win. Actually got an interception and was able to come out of Los Angeles with a victory. So, the Jaguars have defeated the Rams. They've lost to the 49ers, but they've won on the road against the Colts, Raiders, and Texans this season. And of course, right now, they are dangerous. This is a team that I'm not looking forward to, who've beaten teams like that and are looking to knock off the 11-0 team right now that we are. And yeah, this is going to be one of those games that could be, as Sheldon Cooper would say on Big Bang Theory, it's a trap. Exactly. And so we're going to have to watch out, see what Nick Foles can do. Of course, Fournette is going to be there still with them. We're going to kind of, hopefully our defense will be able to stop the run. I don't know why I'm saying we, because I'm not playing defense. I'm only playing as Khalil in this series. But hopefully our defense will step up and stop Fournette. Also, of course, you got Dallas there, the tight end from South Dakota State, Jack Rabbits there, who's been having a pretty good season here so far with them. And of course, there you see the rest of their offensive line, pretty decent offensive line. And we'll see what the legend, the beast, the monster, the goat killer, Nick Foles can do here against a hopefully upcoming GOAT in the NFL, that being Khalil Kelley. So talking to Khalil before the game here, actually, we just got done talking to him. He says, hey, this is just another game, another week. He's not even thinking about the record right now. He says he's trying to play as if they were 0-11 right now and struggling. He's trying to put that off to the side. And he just worry about just going down the field, just get on the field and do what he does best, and help out teammates here. So we do, as a matter of fact, have a teammate here. Matter of fact, that he wants to help out, and this is Mack. Mack is looking to try to get an upgrade here for his dev trait here today, and we'll see if we can do that for him, as he had a pretty nice week last week. Now this week we got to get 3+ rushing touchdowns or 150 yards rushing or receiving. So we got a lot on our plate here, so I think that's pretty manageable. I mean, if we can get up to him to at least get to the goal line and have him run it in, that's should be a decent 3 touchdowns there. I think more so we probably can get the yardage for him. He's been running really well, especially last week, and especially now since Drake is going to be out for a good part of the season here, if not the season. Mack will definitely take over and get more snaps here with him and Bullridge. So there you see, just get 3 yards on that carry there. Of course, we're taking our time here. We don't want to expose our game plan too much. But we'll see what Mack can do here on this drive here. Ball at the 33-yard line. Mack is going to run this one on the outside there. Nah, buddy. Supposed to stay inside. And the Jacksonville Jaguars smell that one pretty well as Jacobs gets there on the tackle. Go now to a 39 coming up here. So it's going to be a pass situation here for Kelley. Kelley throws this one there. That's a great catch. And that should be enough there for the first down. New set of downs now, and of course move the chains. Great catch there from Fuller. 1st and 10 now for the Dolphins. They keep the drive alive. Ball their own 45. Hand is off to Mack, and Mack almost gets hit by a Mack truck there as he only gains a yard on the carry. So getting this 150 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns may be a bit of a task here, but it is reasonable. It's possible. We'll see a handoff here. That one is, Mack keeps his legs keep churning. keep them going. That's what you want to do as a halfback. If you're not laying on the ground, keep moving, keep going, and keep getting down the field. There's a quick pass there from Kelley, and I believe that'll be to Wilson, as Wilson will help out and get a new set of downs here for the Dolphins. The Dolphins are really taking their time here going down the field, as Kelley, almost loses a snap there, and hands that one off to Mack, and Mack bursts out of the backfield there for a nice carry for 5. Snapper needs to be a little more careful on that pass there to Kelley, as Kelley's now moving his guys around here. Doesn't like what he sees from the defense here. Kelley drops back in the pocket, gets deep in the pocket there, scrambles off to the right-hand side, decides to call his own number instead, slides just near the 30-yard line for the new set of downs. 1st and 10 coming up now, ball on the 34-yard line. Kelley looking down the field, looking there. He throws this one short there. That's going to go to, I believe, to Wilson, who helps him out to get that first. 1st and 10 coming up here. The ball on the 21-yard line in Jacksonville territory. Kelley double checking the defense here. Snaps the ball here, hands this one off to Mack. Mack gets the run here, and there's a flag on the field here. It could be face mask, and that's exactly what I was thinking there. It was coming out of the backfield of the Jaguars there, as that's going to be on Harrison. And that is going to be halfway distance to the goal, 1st down. Ball on the 7-yard line here. 1st and goal coming up now for the Dolphins as they hand this one off to Mack again. Mack breaking a tackle there. Mack trying to get into the end zone there, but he is going to be stopped at the 1. As we go now to a 3rd and goal coming up here. Ball on the 3-yard line. We'll see Kelley here calling an audible here. He's audibling out of the play. I'm not for sure what he is reading, but looks like it could be a pass, or no, a run play, and it's going to go off to the edge there, and they read it well, and they get off the edge there quickly as Mack just could not get down the field. Nice stop there from the defense. It's 4th and goal coming up. What are they going to do here in this situation? As they are needing to get some points on the board here. See the linebacker coming out of the backfield. Read that one very well. So watching the body of Mack on that play as the Kelley there. It's going to go to his coach there and talk about the strategy for the next drive here. So now 3-0 here. Miami trailing here, and we get hit hard there in the backfield as Mack gets stopped by Gregory there on the play. Trying to get that rushing yardage there, and of course trying to get the end zone there with Mack. As we see Kelley here runs this one down the field. Kelley getting out of bounds there, gets back to the line of scrimmage as it goes down 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 now coming up here for the Dolphins as Kelley drops back in the pocket, looking down the field, right-hand side, throws this one away. I don't know if that was intended, he was going to throw that one away, or if it was intended for the receiver over there to Fuller. 1st and 10 now coming up as we'll see a new set of downs here. 7-3 now. Jacksonville is able to go down the field and score. We'll see Kelley brushes off that tackle but gets out of bounds. And it's a 1st down there. Nice run there for him. 28 yards already on the ground here today for Khalil Kelley. 1st and 10 coming up here for ball on the 42. Hand this one off to Mack. Mack gets a run there, and that's going to be a gain of 4 on the play. Gain of 4 on that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Kelley dropping deep in his own pocket. Throws this one off there to the right-hand side. Screen pass there, I believe. And that was to the tight end, I believe, or no, to Mack for a couple. 3rd and 3 coming up. Hand this off to Mack. Mack is going to get stopped, but he's going to get enough there for the first, as he has 11 carries for 27 yards. Still a long road to get to 150 or 3 rushing touchdowns. Kelley drops back in the pocket. 1st and 10 here. Kelley just get rid of the football there, and that's going to be a huge sack there. Allen on that tackle, and that is going to push him back now to the 43. 3rd and 21 coming up here. Kelley needs a big play here. Kelley scrambling around here. Kelley getting wide open space here. Kelley going down the field. He gets down to the 30, inside the 30 there of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Great run there from him, as that's his 5th 20-yard plus run this season. Nice run there for him. 1st and 10 now for the Dolphins. Ball on 30-yard line, handoff to Mack. Mack's going to run this one, and that is going to be another face mask there on Jacksonville. The 2nd time now we've seen this happen. As that is Smith there on that call. And he is going to be, that is going to be a 1st and 10 automatically. As see Mack now come out of the backfield. 13th carry now, 38 yards here. So his yards per carry here, not doing so well for him today. Ball on the 7-yard line. 2nd and 4 coming up. We'll see Kelley hands this one off to Mack. Mack gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Khalil Kelley gets Mack into the touchdown. That's 1 touchdown now for the day here for Mack. As that he needs 2 more now to get that upgrade on that depth trade that he is looking for here. As that is going to be a help him get the lead here. As oh no, there's a booth review here now. We'll see what this booth review is. And it's going to be reviewed, so we'll see what this is. We're going to see what they're going to say he's going to be short. Possibility of him being short there on that drive. So we'll see what they're going to make, what kind of call they're going to make here. As we'll see what the referee's going to say here. Important play, and they say he was short. So now 1st and goal coming up, ball on the 1-yard line. Can Matt get into the end zone here this time? No! He is being rejected once again, as that is going to be tough. Ball now on the 1-yard line again. 2nd and goal coming up. 4:16 here left in the ball game. Hand that one off to him, and no, again, he's denied. Oh, Mack, you're trying. We're trying so hard for you here, buddy. But we'll see. Play is going to be called dead, and it's going to be a flag on the play there on Kelley for delay of game. That's going to be on the 5-yard line, and it's going to be repeat the down now, 3rd and goal. Kelley not happy about that as he's trying to get his team to listen, but with the crowd being there so noisy, it's going to be tough. 3rd and 6 coming up here. As you see now, ball on the 5-yard line here. Hand this one off to Mack again. Mack runs this one up the middle there. Can he get in the end zone? No, he's going to be stopped, and he's going to be stopped at the 2. That's now 4th and goal coming up here. And they get the touchdown. I don't know how they did it. And Mack this time gets the football here. He is going down the field. Stopped at the Jaguars 35. Big run there, as he is now 71 yards for the day. What a play. Oh, okay, I'm looking at my notes here from when the touchdown was actually a passing touchdown from our field goal kicker. Wow. So they went for it there. I guess a trick play there on 4th down, and they went and got into the end zone there. So nice job there from our special teams getting into the end zone. As you see, a great pass there. 5,000 yards now a career for Kyle Rudolph, as they take we still have a 3-point lead here in this one. 10-7 as we have the ball on the 13 of the Jaguars. And we see nice run there, nice cut from Mack. And he gets out of the backfield there. And that is going to be a 1st and goal coming up. 1st and goal now, ball on the 2-yard line here for Khalil Kelley and for the Dolphins. Hand this one off there. And oh, a nice stop there for the linebacker coming in there. Putting a good hit, or I should say the safety there, putting a good hit on him. 2nd and goal coming up here. Trying our best to get into the end zone here with Mack. We want to try to help him out. But when do we say, Mack, hey, today might not be the day here. We might just try to go for the rushing yards here, as he is going to be tackled for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd and goal coming up. So Kelley now needs to make a decision. He's going to let Mack run again. Mack's on the play this time. And see a passing there. That one's going to get tipped away. Great try there. Try to get that one in the back of the end zone there from Kelley, but it's just going to be tipped away. And we go in the half with a minimum lead. 13-7 as we start the 2nd half of the ball game here. Oh, almost a bad snap again. Kelley hands this one off to Mack. Mack gets the run there, and he's going to run this one. He has now 22 carries for 98 yards here So he may get his depth trade up, but not the way I'm sure he probably wants it. Of course, being 3 rushing touchdowns. Ball on the 44-yard line here. Kelley drops back, throws this one, heaves it up there. That's going to be caught. Nice catch there. And that is going to go to Albert Wilson for the first, as he has now 4 catches for 37 yards. 1st and 10 now coming up here as we're on the Jaguars. Jaguars on 39-yard line here. 1st and 10. 9:15 left here in the 3rd quarter. We got some audible here being called. Kelley making some last-minute adjustments here. 6 seconds on the play clock here. Kelley got to get rid of the football. Throws that one there too. Excuse me, to Wilson. And Wilson may be able to make the play. 3rd and 2 now coming up here. Hand this off to Mack, and Mack gets out of the backfield. And unfortunately, Bulledge there coming out of the backfield, but unfortunately he does not get the first, as we'll be forced to punt. So ball on the 24-yard line here. Jacksonville not able to do anything on their offensive side of their ball. But defensively here, they've been doing a good job here stopping Mack on these runs here, especially near the goal line. Got to tip your hat to them and say, hey, you're playing a good game here. Playing as hard here, as you see Steele's there, gets the catch. He's going to be taken down at the 47-yard line. And that'll be his first reception of today's game. So not too much from Kenny Stills today. Of course, we're trying to help out Mack here in this situation, trying to run the ball as much as we can to get those 150 yards and 3 touchdowns. But that one gets tipped away. What a great play there from the linebacker. That one almost took my breath away there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Kelley drops back here, throws this one up there. That's going to be tipped away, and thank goodness nobody was there to catch it, as that's an incomplete pass there. Kelley was probably had his butt puckering on that one there, because that could have easily went either other way. 3rd and 10 coming up. Kelley drops back in the pocket there. He drops up, and no, the receiver cannot come down with it, as that was intended there for Kyle Rudolph, the tight end. He can almost catch everything, but not that time. So now 1st and 10 coming up here as we again punt the football, get it back. And Mack here trying to break a tackle, and he gets 113 yards. Now has 113 yards for the day here. He gets a nice run there for 9. 2nd and 2 coming up. Kelley calls his own number here, slides near midfield, and avoids getting tackled as he gets the first. Does a great job moving the chains here. 5 carries for 63 yards, and that's what he's got to do here to help out his team. Excuse me, when they're trying to run the football here in today's game. Try to take some pressure off of Mack, even though they're trying to get Mack a good game here. But, also, too, if you can't find nobody down the field using your arm, hey, why not? You got a guy here like our quarterback here who can run, oh, boy, that's a big hit there on Mack, as he will lose a yard or 2 on that play. Nice stop there from Jacksonville's defense. This defense is something. They're brutal. 1st and 10 coming up now here for Kelley. Kelley trying to get in the backfield there. Kelley doing too much dance in the backfield. That's a loss there, a big sack from the linebacker there, as that's the 2nd sack now on this from this defense of Jacksonville. Should not be talking about the Jacksonville's defense. I'm kind of putting a curse on Kelley right now. 3rd and 28 or 3rd and 18, and that, of course, is going to be incomplete as no one can get to that one. It was tipped, or no, I should say the receiver had it but dropped it. Incomplete pass. So we punt the ball, and we get the ball back at our own 20. 1st and 10 here for Kelley, or for Mack. Mack breaking a tackle there, trying to get away from the defense, but he would only get a couple there on that play. 2nd and 2 coming up here. And Kelley trying to scramble around here, looking down the field here, making sure no one gets to him. Kelly's going to go down the field here. Kelley got 20 yards or more there again on that play. As you take a look, 22 yards on that one. His 2nd for 20-plus yards here in today's game. They are losing track of this quarterback, and this quarterback's, hey, letting his guys know, hey, I got your back. We're going to move the football. If we can't get that, we're going to get something out of this here. We're going to get on the board here once again. 13-6 or 13-7 still in this one. As we'll see, that one's going to be incomplete there, intended for Albert Wilson. Drops the pass. 2nd and 10 coming up here at midfield. Kelley drops back in the pocket, looking, fires this one. That one gets tipped away at the last second there. Rudolph almost had it. Or no, he did have it, excuse me. And that is how the third quarter is going to end. I thought he dropped it or was tipped away. So we flip the field now here. 1st and 10. We still have the ball here. Ball on the 34-yard line here of the Jaguars, as the Jaguars probably getting tired of seeing Mack run here. As Mack has 27 carries for 131 yards. 1st and 10 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line in Jacksonville territory. And Mack going to run this one and gets hit there. And he again helps move the chains now, as this defense is probably really fed up at seeing number 21 getting these big gains here. But they've been doing a good job here when it comes to the red zone when we try to run him in there. We got to find another way to get him in there as they see, stuff the line there, as the defense read this one perfectly well. 3rd and 2 now coming up here for Kelley. Ball on the 15-yard line. 13-7 is still in this ball game. Handoff there to Mack, and Mack needs to quit running or quit dancing, just explode out of the backfield and go, as he's very close to getting 150 yards here today's game. 30 carries, 146 yards. 1st and goal coming up here. 8:10 left here in the 4th quarter. Ball on the 8-yard line here. Hand off to Mack again. Mack does a little juke move. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the Dolphins get on the board here now, as Mack gets another. Yeah, I think this is his 2nd rushing touchdown, I think, for the day. Nice job. And, of course, he's got the 150 yards, so he's going to get that dev upgrade if he can continue having positive yardage, and we don't get any negative yardage here for him. So, yeah, this is 2nd one of the day. As we'll see, we're going to go. Coach says go for 2, so 2-point conversion coming up. That is going to be denied, and it's going to be a 19-7 ball game. Hopefully that does not come back to bite us in the butt here, as our defense, well, they do a good job here. They stop the offense of Jacksonville. 19-7 still. Ball on the 20-yard line here. Give this one to Mack again. Mack running this one there, and that is going to be a nice 1st down there. Or no, just short of the 1st down. Excuse me. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Dolphins trying to move the ball down the field here. A play action of sort. Throwing this one there. Nice pass there at the last minute there, coming from Khalil Kelley to his tight end. That being Rudolph there on that catch. 1st and 10 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. And they're going to go pass again here. Why not? They're going to throw a quick pass there, a screen pass, but that's not going to give them anything. If anything, they're going to lose. But no, they say they gave him a yard there. So now 2nd and 9 coming up. Kelley dropping back, throws a screen pass or slant pass there. That's a great pass there, but Alondre's now on the field. And it looks like a personal foul. That's going to be against Jacksonville again, the 3rd one in this game, and a 2nd one for Harrison. So after this is the goal here, ball on the 44 in Jacksonville territory. Kelley now going to go ahead and run. Nobody's on him. Kelley's going to stay inside here. Kelley's going to slide and get inside of 30. I'm going to believe they're going to mark him somewhere around the 25 for a huge 1st down, as he has now reached 100 yards for the day on the ground. So he's having a good day in the air and in the ground, even though he has not threw too many touchdown passes. Kelley now decides to go ahead. He's going to call his own number here. He's going to go down the field here. Kelley needs to slide. He does so. And he will slide somewhere near the 15-yard line. 2nd and inches now here for Kelley and the Dolphins. 19-7. Less than 5 minutes left here in this ball game. Kelley drops back, throws a slant pass there to Kenny Stills. Kenny Stills gets the catch, but he's going to be stopped just inside the 5. 2nd and goal coming up here. Ball on the 3-yard line here. Is Mack's number going to be called? About to find out here. Mack's number is going to be called. He's going to try to run this one in there. Can he get in there? Touchdown. Yes, he does. So he has now all 3 rushing touchdowns he needed, plus the 150 yards he needed, either receiving or rushing. So we're going to get that depth trait for him. He's going to look mighty good here. We'll see what kind of depth trait he'll get coming up at the end of this ball game. But we got to finish here and mainly just keep him. If anything, try to keep him off the field. Maybe bring in Bullridge here to play a little bit more in the running game here and kind of give a break now to Mack. Mack says no, he wants to stay on the field. 26-7 now. Dolphins here pretty much just have to run the ball here and just milk this clock as much as they possibly can. 2-minute warning now coming up here. 2nd and 9. Handoff there to Kelley to Mack. Mack has this one. Mack goes down the field. Nice run there from him. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning where we lead it now 26-7. 26-7 here in Jacksonville. Jacksonville fans have been very quiet now since we've scored that last touchdown. We'll see Mack here runs this one again. And if you have fantasy, if you play fantasy and you got Mack, you definitely probably will. If you did pick him up this weekend, well, that's a shame. But if you do have him there, hopefully you started him, as he's having a nice day here. And oh, Mack there, you see a nice juke move there. Almost took it all to the house, as he has now 204 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. He has now 200 yards for the game here. And this Jacksonville defense is just getting scorched. Jacksonville got to figure out what they can do now to slow him down. It pretty much is too late, but I'm sure they're going to be looking at this and during next week and decide and make sure this doesn't happen again to them as they call another timeout now. I believe they have 1 timeout remaining. Or no, excuse me, that's the Dolphins calling a timeout. I don't know what the deal with that is. We'll see now 2nd and 9. We'll see a pass there. That's going to go to Kenny Stills, and we'll see here now 1st and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line. Kelley going to throw this one up there. Kelley, that is a dangerous throw. You shouldn't be doing that. So now 3rd and 19 here. I don't know why they're not running the football here. Maybe they see something, a mismatch of some sort, but a sack there coming from Brian of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And there you see Miami, I believe, called a timeout there. They used their last timeout. Now, I'm only guessing, but maybe they see a mismatch there with Kenny Stills because they called a timeout. It looks like the offense is coming back onto the field here. And, yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. 4th and 28 coming up. Just 4 seconds left here. Kelley drops back in the pocket, looking down the field. Throw this one up there. That's going to go to Kenny Stills, and Kenny Stills, he's going to come down with it. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a play. 44 yards on that touchdown pass. Nice job there from Kelley. Kelley, again, I mean, yeah, I don't know what this young man he's seeing, but he's seeing a mismatch there. And just, he says, hey, I got your back there, Kenny. And throws a nice 53-yard catch on that pass, and that's going to seal the deal here in this one. The ball game is over with now. Jacksonville gets a good whipping on them at home, and we move on to now 12-0 for the season and get ready for next week, as I believe we have one more road game to go here, or actually a few more actually. But we got one more, and it's going to be on Monday Night Football, and we're going to go to Foxborough to take on those damn Patriots. Nice victory there. Nice way to go. We stopped the legend killer there, Nick Foles, or I should say goat killer there. Stopped him in that one, and they didn't really stay on the field that much. There you see the numbers there for Kelley. Nice job. 16 of 25, 196. 1 passing touchdown in the game. Nick Foles, 10 of 22, 114. He also had 1 touchdown, but also an interception. And Rosen, for whatever reason, he was in the game there. He threw for 1 pass, but was incomplete. Marlon Mack, there you see 205, 38 carries for 2 rushing touchdowns in the game. Nice job there from him, as he and the Dolphins will now move on See, yeah, the kicker. Oh, the kicker ran that one in there. Well, he didn't pass it. He kicked it or ran it in there. Nice job. So it was a trick play. I thought it was a pass play, but it was I wrote that down incorrectly on my notes there. Shame on me. But no, he ran that one in there. So nice job. That's how we got those 7 points there. I was wondering, I'm like, okay, he threw it, but it's been a while since I've seen this footage now. But yeah, I mean, wow, that's awesome. So it's nice to see our team putting together, especially our special teams coming out there and say, hey, we guys got your back. We know you guys should have had a touchdown. We're going to get it for you. And that's exactly what they did. So nice job there. Nice victory. We move on now to 12-0. It's getting scary now here because now we have the Patriots coming up on Monday Night Football. So anybody that watches Monday Night Football religiously going to be watching this game and seeing how this is going to pan out. Can we continue our undefeated streak to all the places in the world being in Foxborough? Now, this is not the same Patriots team. They are still a little bit of a dangerous team, but they're not the same Patriots team that you were accustomed to. And you see there, dev trait upgrade. There you see now superstar development for Marlon Mack. Nice job there for Marlon Mack. Congrats to him. And that's just going to make our team even better as we got a nice boost there to his offensive line. There you see some of the injuries that we've been dealing with here. And Drake, that foot could fracture there. He's going to be out for 8 weeks. So he could make an appearance in the playoffs, maybe towards the Super Bowl if we get there. But, yeah. And, of course, Mike Daniels is going to be out for 2 more weeks for that groin pull. And dislocated knee is Devin there. And he should be back here before, or probably sometime during the playoffs. So there you see coming up there. Oh, boy. We got another. What? No way. You're telling me we can dev trade him again? Okay, this has to be a glitch. So apparently next week we have another opportunity now for Marlon Mack. I guess he played a great game here. He has another chance to get another dev trade, meaning he could be a X Factor superstar. Next episode. Well, we're going to have to see how that's going to go. Plus, so you see we have an X Factor CB. That's Steven there from the Giants, or from the Patriots there, challenging us. Of course, he's been doing that quite often here. I think last time we beat him pretty good, as he was not able to get an interception for us. This time we have to try to do it, see if we can try to do it again, but we'll see what he's asking. Challenge from us this week coming up. But we'll see how things go coming up in week 14 as we, like I say, head off to Foxborough and play them in that environment. It should be a good one. But that's it for this episode of Khalil Kelley, face of the franchise here on Madden 20. Stay tuned for more of him and more of this series here on the channel. Remember, if you guys remember from the last previous episode, we will be moving his series over to ESGNet LP once we get things going there on Madden 22. So we'll continue his career. I don't know if he's going to be on the same team or not, but we'll definitely bring him back and continue his career on that game. So stay tuned for more here on the channel as we get ready for the next game coming up against the Patriots. 2-12 there for the Patriots. That's it for me. As always, don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description. Don't forget also to check out our secondary channel on, like I mentioned earlier, ESGNet LP. Got a lot of good stuff going on over there, and I hope some of you guys have been enjoying this content over there. But for the ones that don't know about the channel, go definitely check it out. There's a link down below in the description, and check out the great series we have over there right now. We got a great Stanford Cardinals dynasty going on right now in that one. So, in the NCAA Football 14. But that's it for me, you guys. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy. Stay cool. Stay safe. Keep yourselves each other healthy. I will see you guys next time.